Hello YouTubers, Lost Ghost Gamer here, back with another episode of Ways to Get Better at Halo 5. Today we will be covering Warzone rec point management, and I will be giving you tips about like when to spend rec points, or like keeping a good wallet, and like not just going everywhere and spending your rec points. So the background gameplay today will be Warzone, obviously, because it's a video about Warzone. So it takes a little bit for the game to load, but that's pretty much the only thing. So today I want to talk about, like, a lot of people that I know just sit there and whenever they get enough for a gun they want, they buy it. But then when the time comes around for a boss to appear, like a mythic like Warden Eternal or Baron Sarome, for example, they don't have any rec points to buy any good weapons, so they're pretty much just shooting them with their machine guns, and it doesn't, I mean, anybody who's done that knows that it doesn't do much damage to those bosses. When you're just sitting there shooting their machine gun, it doesn't really do much, or your battle rifle. I mean, battle rifles do a little more, but they don't do much more. So, what I normally do when I play Warzone is the only time I ever buy a gun that I want when it's not like a boss or an event where we need some help. I only buy those kind of guns when I know that I'll have some rec points to spare when a boss comes around. So essentially what I'm saying is always keep a healthy wallet. Like, except for the beginning of the game, I would say keep at least 3 or 4 rec points at all times, besides when a boss comes. So here's why I would say this, is because, well, obviously, my topic right now is when a boss comes, you really want to have those rec points, because you can buy, like, a vehicle, like a tank, Mantis, and it really supports your team and helps them get that boss. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing, like, buying a good weapon when, like, a normal boss comes around, only when like the yellow bosses, like the yellow icon. But other than that, like, just spending your points is I would say is the worst idea, because I mean, like, one time when I was playing Warzone, our team was really doing bad, and I was saving up my points for the next boss to come. So when the boss came, I bought this big old tank, Scorpion, and like, there was 2 of our guys at the boss, the rest of them were trying to take back our bases. So I took the tank and I was just firing at the dude. And like, here's another strategy to use with your vehicles or just good weapons. When the boss was nearly towards the end of his health was going really far down, I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna wait. And what I did is I waited until I knew that my shot would kill the boss and took the last shot. This is a really good strategical idea to help your team, because if you learn how much damage your vehicle does, your favorite vehicle, you can really effectively just take down a boss. Just sit there, as long as your vehicle does not get blown up by enemy players before the boss gets that low of health. You could just drive up and, like, if it has a lot of health, obviously shoot at it, but once it gets low health, wait until you know that your shot will kill it, and then your team gets the points for the boss. So that's a really good tip. That's helped me win so many, well, not exactly win games, because Warzone is a huge team effort, but I have helped my team and helped support the team many times, just using some of these simplest things, just easy to do, easy to follow, and they really just boost the game in a need when you need it. So another thing I want to say is learn which guns that you are best with and which vehicles that you are best with, and also learn when the right time to use them is. Because I will say that sometimes, like, you will use a Warthog, but it's not really a situation where you would want a Warthog. I mean, there's very few situations that are like that, but each vehicle has its strengths and its disabilities almost. So also, yeah, it takes some time to learn kind of when situations you should use certain vehicles. And also, when spawning in a freaking Warzone match, Oh, crap, I screwed up, sorry. When spawning in a Warzone match, make sure that, especially if you're spawning with something like a big gun, your Norfang, and not a lot of people have Norfang that I know of, but still, your Norfang, your end of the line, River of Light, whatever gun you want to say. If you're spawning with a gun that takes a lot of rec points to get, look before you spawn in. Look to make sure that that base is safe before you spawn in there, because I've had so many times where I would buy this huge gun and I would get killed immediately with it, and it made me so mad. So using these tips would really help you just not have that happen to you. Well, I'm kind of nearing the end of the video, but just use these use these points and tips just to help you get better at the game, support your team more. It just really helps a lot when you use these tips. Well, and there's more tips probably out there that you could find, but I'm just trying to help you with what I know. And these are the basic things that I do know that are so easy to do. So easy. You just gotta think about it. It's not hard to save your rec points, look at where you're spawning. Just, I mean, unless there's one base, like you're only have one base that you can spawn on, well then obviously you have no choice, but it's just look at that, just think about it when you are playing Warzone. It has helped me so many times, and I can't stress that enough. So, that's it for now. Lost Ghost Gamer, out.
Baron Saroam's Banshee is above the crane pit.
Lost the friendly.
Enemy eliminated Baron Saroam.
Move, Spark.
We've lost the lead.
Damaged him. Roll was off. Solid hit on that one. Hostiles are charging. I'm hit.
Damaged one.
That's a headshot. Hey, Spartan.
We've gained the lead. Level 5 Rex available.